Hey, what's up you guys? Mondo the Watch Guy here. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, feel free to subscribe. Today we have a very cool unboxing. It is the second Chinese special, you can say, borrowing some of Jody's terminology there. It is the second watch that I purchased on November 11th on the AliExpress 11/11 sale. It is my second Pagani design as well, so I'm following up the first Pagani design unboxing with another Pagani design unboxing. So it's the Pagani design Daytona Homage, and this watch is really cool. It's been praised so highly by so many people, and I figured if this is going to be my last AliExpress sale, which it very well may be, then I should definitely pull the trigger on this particular watch. Now, I don't have very much experience with Daytona Homages. I am rocking a Daytona Homage right now. It is the Invicta Speedway. This watch has some competition. So let's flip the camera around and get into today's unboxing. Alrighty guys, so here we have the Pagani design Rolex Daytona Homage in here. Now before we get into this, I very quickly wanted to show you the other Rolex Daytona Homage in my collection, which is this Invicta Speedway 26111. And this is a really nice watch, guys. I've enjoyed having it in my collection. It's a nice quartz piece. I mean, 200 meters of water resistance. You get that cheap press clasp, but the buckle itself and the fold over is really good. It's really reasonable, and it's a nice homage, guys. I like the sizing of it. Obviously, you get traditional sizing on this watch, but I think it works really good. You get that Invicta engraving on the inside as well. So some people are going to like that, some people aren't, but this is what I'm rocking on wrist today. I have a full unboxing of this watch if you want to check it out. And now guys, let's go ahead and get into today's unboxing. So really excited about this, guys. I picked this watch up again during the 11/11 sale. And ooh, there's already a little nick here, so I'll just expand on that. And so I got this during the 11/11 sale. Regular price for these fluctuate between, say, $70 to $80, $90, I guess. I picked this up during the 11/11 sale, and with coupons and everything, it came out to $60, like 59 something. And that's a really good price when you consider everything that you get, including a sapphire crystal, which this particular watch does not have. And I will probably be making a comparison between these two in the near future. Ended up not utilizing this hole at all. Now let's go ahead and get it. Okay, a little bit of damage here from the long trip, but other than that, just a standard Pagani design box. And now we'll get straight into the unboxing. So you get the Pagani design traditional microfiber cloth. There you go. And you get the Pagani design Rolex Daytona Homage. Just by looking at it, guys, just my initial impression, I think it looks so much better than the Invicta. I mean, holy crap, that's a really nice watch, guys. I obviously knew what I was purchasing. It looks also, sizing wise, it looks a little bit different on camera than it does in person, which I figured in watching so many video unboxings of fellow watch people on YouTube about this watch. But really cool watch. Wow. It's been a while since a watch has made me go wow, but wow. That is really nice. It looks so much more like the actual Daytona than my Invicta does. They cost more or less the same price, right? These two watches cost more or less the same price. With Invicta, you are getting a brand name, but with the Pagani design, you are getting the specs. So this does feature a sapphire crystal. I believe they tout the ceramic bezel as well. I believe only 100 meters of water resistance. Japan movement down there at the bottom. So this is powered by a Seiko, I believe, a Seiko Mecha Quartz movement. And let's go ahead and take this off the pillow. Really nice watch, guys. Really nice watch. Now, the crown is pulled out, but just by twisting it just a little bit, it does have a screw down crown. I believe these pushers are screwed down as well. Wow, that is a really, really nice piece, guys. So if we tap this, you should see some movement on the main chronograph second hand. Really, really nice, guys. And I like the little splash of red of the sport underneath the Pagani design chronograph. And this one says tachymeter. Mitre. I don't know. Is that how it's spelled? I hope that's not a typo. I think that is how it's spelled. But really, really nice, guys. And then you have the little sticker here promoting the sapphire crystal, which is one of the biggest features of why I like this watch over the current watch on my wrist, the Invicta. You get all polished on the case, polished lugs as well, polished center link, which I believe is a 20mm bracelet that tapers down to about 15 and then back up to I think 18 at the clasp right here, which we'll start by taking that off. This gives it a whole completely different feel with the polish. So go ahead and pop this out. Very nice Rolex style clasp, and we'll take that off as well. Right off the bat, the build quality of this watch feels a lot better than their Submariner. I mean, this is just, it feels really good. It feels as good as my Invicta, and this is by a established brand, and this one just feels super solid, and I'm really happy with the purchase overall. Those are just my initial impressions, and we'll go ahead and remove all of the plastic as well on this thing. Very cool. So there's the Pagani design Rolex Daytona Homage with all of the plastic taken off. So now some quick dimensions as well, guys, just to show you guys what the overall sizing of this watch is. You get a 39.8mm case, so pretty much 40, about 48 lug to lug. Now it claims on the website that it's 12mm thick, but I'm getting closer to 11 on here. So relatively thin watch, really, really thin watch actually. And 20mm lugs as well. Quick test for sapphire crystal. Not as bright as I would like, but I'll take that for sapphire crystal for sure. And finally, to see what it looks like on wrist. Quick stop to show the differences. Sunburst style on the right, more of a matte finish on the left. Similar style bracelets. The Pagani design tapers a whole lot more than the Invicta. And yeah, really interesting to see these two side by side, and I will probably do a comparison at some point in the future. So right off the bat, my first impression is this watch is way thinner than the other one. It's way thinner. It's way, way thinner than the Invicta. And thus, I think it's going to fit a whole lot better. I am so excited about this purchase, guys. Like, I know I'm supposed to be relatively objective during these, but I am so excited about this particular watch. Especially with this style of clasp. I mentioned in the Pagani design Submariner Homage unboxing that this clasp is going to be one of my favorite things about these watches, because it reminds me of the type of clasp that the Rolex actually has. Now this, I believe, only utilizes an EasyLink system. We'll go ahead and try that out right now. So yeah, I believe I can see it. There we go. So you can extend the wear of your watch by just a little bit, and when you don't want to, you just click it back like that. When you want to extend, just that, and it extends. Really cool system to incorporate, especially on such a cheap watch. You do get screw links as well, screw links on this bracelet, so I'm going to go ahead and size it up. It should be relatively quick and painless, and we can see with greater detail some of the engravings on the back are sort of etched on there. So stainless steel, water resistant to 100 meters, Pagani Design Sport PD-1644. So I looked on AliExpress and I couldn't find the serial number or the make of this particular watch, but now we know it is the PD-1644, and I think that it's really, really nice. But now we're going to go ahead and finish sizing it up and show you guys what it looks like on wrist. So guys, here's what the watch looks like on wrist, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I am loving the thinness of this watch. It looks so good. It's so close to the wrist, and I think that it fits my wrist really, really well. There's the Pagani design signature clasp, which is a Rolex style clasp with the EasyLink style system. You got to add style at the end of all of these because they are not those things, but really, really nice watch, guys. I am really loving how this watch fits, how it feels. I love the movement as well. I'm loving the features on the dial as well. Date down there at the 4:30, 24-hour sub-dial at the 3 o'clock, the active second hands at the 6 o'clock sub-dial, Japan movement on either side of that, barely visible applied indice down there at the 6 as well. And at the 9 o'clock, we have how many minutes have passed with the chronograph. So the chronograph minutes on the 9 o'clock, and still applied indices, even though the subdials are in the way, I guess. So Pagani Design still found a way to squeeze an applied indice on the 3, 6, and 9 where the subdials are protruding into, which I think looks really nice. Pagani Design, chronograph, sport at the 12 o'clock, which I think looks really, really good. 100 meters of water resistance, signed crown as well. So that's nice. And overall, I think that the watch just fits really, really nicely. It's a really, really nice fitting watch overall. Now, guys, let's go ahead and do the Lume, and we will move on to my final thoughts. So, guys, here's the Lume on the Pagani Design PD-1644, the Rolex Daytona Homage. And as you can see, as with the previous Pagani design, the Rolex Submariner Homage, the Lume is not the best on these watches, and that's just because they are so affordable. You can't really expect great Lume. I know that Pagani Design are making new watches with upgraded materials, bezels, bezel insert materials, and Lume, but on these particular incarnations, the Lume is not the best. But I am really excited to see where Pagani Design goes from here. And now, guys, moving on to a section where I rate the watches based on my first impressions for unboxings, and then I will rate them in the future if I ever get around to doing a review on them. And for this particular watch, I am giving it an 8 out of 10. It's a fantastic watch. You get a really, really affordable watch with a lot of features, which is always a nice thing to have. So you do get a ceramic bezel insert, sapphire crystal, a Seiko VK63 movement powering this thing. Really nice bracelet with clasp, solid links, solid end links, screw pins, easy link style system, and just great fit, feel, finish on this watch. So really, really great score. I think a very fair score for a watch like this, 8 out of 10. But now, guys, let me know what you guys think about this particular watch in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed my second AliExpress 11/11 sale unboxing. If you did, make sure to drop a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, guys. Follow me on Instagram as well, at Mondo the Watch Guy. We are currently in the middle of a giveaway, guys. 200 more subscribers, and I'm giving away a watch. So if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do so. Follow me on Instagram as well. And until next time, guys, I will see you later.